The way you're treating me, normally when I'm spitting bars, I'm used to hearing that means it's a reel up, innit? Like reel up. I didn't hear that. You're moving kind of prejudiced right now.
Oh fuck! oh shit! Yeah! You know what time it is, man. This is episode 80 of the Random Order Podcast, man. You know what it is, man. It's your boy Quentin Quarantino. Got my man B Baby Trey in the building. Oh shit, what a baby.
80 of them. Yes, sir, man. The biggest baby for 80 episodes. Great. And I'm still coming to you with the drool.
You know what it is, man. My man Sheldon Sebastian coming live from Brampton.
Hey yo. New nickname though. Call me Shotgun Shells.
Shotgun Shells, the Slim Reaper.
Slim Reaper, man.
Yes, sir.
It's only great episodes on this side, man. And this episode is nothing different.
Thanks.
Episode 8, we talked about cars not starting, people capping their ways into schools, high school shit, the struggle of smoking trees, the Toronto Raptors, cinnamon toast shrimp tails, and of course, we turn the mic to y'all who are in the 4YE Discord. Got some questions from y'all that we answered with our voices. Before we get into this episode, YouTube viewers, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. That thumb better be lit up. That's the only way you can finish the episode. Okay, enjoy it. Oh man! My God! The Eagles have launched.
Come on.
Consistent boys.
You know what it is, man. The Eagles have feasted their eyes on a delicious Eagle meal.
Yeah.
You know what it is, man. The bombs are dropping. The people are dropping. The Eagles are flying in.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? I can't hear you either.
You guys are right beside each other.
I fixed the problem.
That's how that works.
Yo, so many technical problems. Like,
bro,
why
you guys don't even
can't
know,
everything just work?
And it doesn't stop
11
at
o'clock.
the audio setup and the visual setup.
It's
goes back
just
to
not the technology problems, Jermaine.
vehicles. Sometimes they just don't fucking, they feel like, yeah, you know what, today's the day I don't start.
Today's the day I'm just not gonna I don't feel like it. I'm just not turning on.
That has to be talked about and broken down more, because you see the commercials, the cool cars fucking bend in the corner, fucking cool ass music, down to earth and hip hop and real chilled vibes. The cars fucking run through obstacle courses doing a bunch of cool shit. Okay, I bought the car. It's not even turning on yet. I didn't get it to the part where it turns on.
Bro, and the thing is, we've been on this podcast saying many times, you know what I'm saying, why are we trying to focus about going to the moon, going to Mars, doing all this shit when my fucking Nissan is not turning on?
What's the model of that? We gotta put that car on blast.
I'll get the
Break
model
it down.
right
Get
now.
the serial number too.
I'm gonna get
Put
the
that
fucking
up.
serial number. All I know is it's a maroon fucking Nissan.
There's always a maroon.
You know what's crazy?
That's crazy.
This morning it wouldn't start, right? So we take it to go get the battery changed.
Who'd you take it to?
Nigga, the battery people. I don't know. It's just a red store. It said change your battery.
It's a
We'll
red
change
store.
it for you. You know what I'm saying? It was a red store with yellow font, so it got us. So I'm just like, oh, that's an attractive sign. You got me, right? We pull up. He tests the battery. He says the battery's fine. I was just like, okay, but it's not though, because it wasn't turned on. We had to jumpstart the shit. That's another conversation. I don't jumpstart whips because, you know what I mean? They be sending you flying 50, 40 meters. You know what I'm saying?
I'm cool with a 30-meter flight. 40, nigga.
Yes, they do. If you do that shit wrong, put the motherfucking the red and the black thing on the battery, and then go ahead and click the other two and see how far you fly.
But you're not supposed to do that,
bro. But you know what I'm saying? Did you take that class in high school?
I didn't.
So how are we supposed to know
At
that?
one point, I was a little bit apprehensive.
Exactly.
Is that the right word? Yeah, I think so.
To be honest, man, man, there's so much to get into. We had a meeting the other day, and someone he was on our side. He was on our team. He was just hitting us with words. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And they're like, Tron, how do you feel about that? Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. But
Sure,
anyways.
yeah, I guess. Like, I sounded pretty intelligent. Yeah, that's a real anxiety though, to The other day, I was just chilling in the parking lot and somebody pulled up on me. Hey, bro, can you give me a jump? And like my heart dropped because I'm like, fuck, I don't, like, I'm sure I could figure it out. But with someone standing over my shoulder watching me do it, like, I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't have cables and I was the fucking happiest guy without cables.
Yeah. That's how I normally be. I don't got cables, bro.
Yeah.
Then they hit you. I got some cables.
I don't got a battery, bro.
You know how I do? I gotta take this call.
Dog. So I'm at the store now, woo, and old boy's outside like checking the battery. I guess he got a little battery checker. Sorry. He got a little battery checker. I haven't drank a Monster in so long, I forgot which one was supposed to scream.
Appreciate you getting that out the way from me.
Yeah. Oh man, for sure. So, you know what I'm saying? He's checking it, and then this nigga just this nigga hits me with a line. He said, you know, Nissans will be Nissans. I'm like, what the fuck?
You don't change my battery. Give me my receipt. I'll get your fucking car jokes, nigga.
The nigga said Nissans will be Nissans. What the fuck does that mean?
What does that mean?
Text your bro. What does Nissans will be Nissans? Yeah, the crazy thing is, you probably right.
Yo, he was
I'm gonna text him right now. I'm gonna take that nigga right now.
Bro, I'm about to head on over here to start filming. It doesn't turn on. I said, Nissans will be Nissans. Like, what you want me to do? Oh, man. But yeah, here we are, man. Just everything just needs to work, man. We need to focus on the main problem here. And that's just getting the cars here.
Oh, my God.
That we already have to
there
just
needs to
start
be just a
working.
world meeting that just everyone, all the consumer products companies link up. And they make everything. They're like, oh, I make a soundboard and I make a fucking laptop and I make the cords that go. Everyone link up, make sure everything works before he sells to me. Make sure the cars work. That will get us to the technological setup. I'll hit you with it.
I was wondering who's gonna
I got you.
Thank you.
You got me. I got you. We made it out.
Well,
though. We're here.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
So the whip is still not fixed.
Nah, ironically, I had to hop into fucking hoopty.
Yeah.
I'm in the 08 Chevy Malibu.
Hey.
Listen.
Sheldon.
200,000 plus miles
Still going.
on this motherfucker.
Holy
Sheldon, I don't think you heard him
Convert that
right.
times out by Canadian. What's that? How many miles is that?
That's probably way more
Google me up.
kilometers, bro. That's probably like
Google me up.
280.
Holy fuck.
I've never seen the odometer.
How much is it?
It's a fucking decimal in the miles.
There's punctuation. 321,868.8 plus kilometers.
That's a good car,
On
man.
this hoopty of a
That's
08 Chevy Malibu.
That's a good fucking car.
Hopped in the hoopty, turned on. No sweat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm in there, nigga. He's doing 140 on the I-4.
I'm in the car now, and we're stopped at a red light, and the car is just shaking. I just looked at Jermaine, I'm like, yo, is this supposed to be shaking? He said, we moving, aren't we? I'm like, it's on, ain't it?
You wasn't able to do this prior, huh?
We get into the pod, ain't we?
I feel that, bro. That's what it's about, man. A to B, bro.
Yo, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm down here, you know what I'm saying? It's Symphony's old car. Got it through some tough times and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, man.
And like, at first, I'm like, I gotta drive this hoopty around. But like, I kind of
fuck with it.
you know, you can start getting a connection with like an old car, and then you know all the little problems and the little quirks and shit.
Yeah,
Like, this nigga was coming through the door, and he's like, "Oh, is the door open?" Like, the fucking thing is open, and he's like pulling. He's like, "Oh, it's not working." He's trying to unlock. I mean, just like there's like the rubber seal.
Okay.
Sometimes adheres to the body of the car. So he's got to give it extra.
You gotta really get that thing in.
Yeah,
there.
it's not like someone's waxing, but like,
Hey, that's
you know what I'm
nothing
saying?
new.
Like, it's those little quirks. I'm like,
Yeah, no, for sure.
I've never heard a nigga tell me to peel the door off the car.
Just peel
just peel it off. I said, I'm gonna just step back. You just open this thing for me because I don't even know no more.
bro, just peel the door open.
Bro, that's what I was saying the other day when I was with Shadim. I was driving. I'm asking this nigga like, I'm trying to play some music, and I'm like, yo, my music's playing, but I don't hear nothing. Nigga said, oh, you just gotta turn this a little bit and turn this up and turn your phone volume down and turn the music up here. I'm just like, whatever,
Bro,
whatever.
you can't hate on the man's.
saying?
You can't hate on the next man's operation.
Yo, you gotta respect it, because at the end of the day, he just had to figure it out, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh man, so yeah, that's just where we are right now.
The Blue Act got any quirks?
You know what? No quirks, because you know what, bro? I bought that car in prestigious condition, brother. I bought that car with 36,000 clicks on it.
30,000?
36,000?
That's it, brother. That's why I bought
basically
that
brand new.
motherfucker. Exactly. I was like, yo, it's old, but I know it works.
What you at now?
Now I'm at 130,000.
Damn, nigga, where you going?
Bro, come on, yo, I be in Toronto, bro.
How many clicks? How many KMs do you think is dedicated to the Random Order podcast?
Yo, man. You know what? I'm gonna say at least 60,000. At least. Yeah. At least.
Light us up with them sponsorships, nigga.
Yeah.
For the day, the Blue Act.
Don't let them clicks go to vain, bro. Don't let them shits go to vain.
Yeah.
Man. Come on. I need that.
Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see right now how much is how many clicks is a
Brampton
basic
to
drive
Toronto?
from Brampton to Toronto, some downtown Toronto.
Clicks is KMs for all the aliens out there.
Oh,
Yeah, for everybody. You know. And let me do.
We have no choice but to keep this pod pushing because you dedicated.
Yeah,
you
no,
literally
I put
sacrificed the car.
Dog, I think let me not say that. Shout out to my insurance. You already know the vibes, man.
You know what it
You
is.
know what it is, man. I'm not the only one. But nah, that car's been so. Oh man, that car's been. I honestly, I feel like I say that once a month. I just rub the dashboard, like, bro, you've been so good to me, man. You know what I'm saying?
You got to do those.
Yeah.
You got to do those.
do those, man. You gotta let your car know it's appreciated because.
Bro, my dad used to have an old,
you know?
was it GMC Safari?
Oh,
It's literally a shoebox with 4 wheels.
Mm-hmm.
But yo, that motherfucker was pushing. Got him through the wildest trips. And he used to have this thing where if he smacks the dashboard, there's a little spark in the cigarette lighter. So whenever whenever the car is really pushing, he just fucking boom, yeah. Little sparks are going off. Yeah, there's a connection.
Yo, that's the thing. These kids are getting. Hold on, let me get this out the way before I go over there. The car from the drive from Brampton to where we would film the podcast when we were filming there. Is about 50 kilometers, right? So it was 42, but I added a couple extra just in case. You know what I'm saying? When you get into all that
detours,
it's about 31 miles.
yeah.
So
Okay, so we could kind of do the math on that. Let's say 50.
60,000.
50 times how many episodes before
would come-
Corona and shit?
Yeah, because
About
we did
70.
Sometimes we did twice a week, right?
Twice a week.
And that's
Some
there and
episodes
back,
we had to
right? That's
scrap.
Sometimes we had to
that's
reshoot.
100.
Yeah, reshoot the test stuff when we were just
The
testing
test
shit.
stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
audio
up there.
exclusives. You know what I'm saying? We
Mhm.
have
Audio
about
exclusives.
Yeah.
this is what episode 80. This is 80.
It's 80.
Yeah.
Oh man, big 80.
Gee.
Oh
Big
yeah!
You know what I'm saying? So we got about 83
80 ball.
episodes. Yeah, it's about 8,000. So I might be tweaking it. Maybe not that much.
No, I rounded up to
Yeah, I
50,000.
round it up to 60,
Yeah.
whatever. Show them whatever.
Makes for a
I
better
know it's a
story.
lot though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, that's what the kids
Yeah,
missing.
what was you talking about?
What?
Oh yeah.
Like I just remember being a young seed, just watching my dad spank the car. I'm just like, what? Like, why are you doing that? These niggas got Teslas and shit now. These kids spoiled, man. They don't know what it's like to shine the rims. These little kids ain't cleaning their parents' cars, bro.
Yeah, no, it's a fact.
I ain't see one kid yet.
If you have a parent with rim appreciation, your back going to depreciate, nigga.
I'm
We're
definitely
all
letting
fucking-
my kid clean the smokes.
Yeah, if I
Hell
got some
yeah.
cold shit on them, yeah, everybody grab a stool.
You know what I'm saying? Get a toothbrush.
A
You know what I mean?
toothbrush.
Bro, he'll yell at us
Y'all
for
don't-
not like
Y'all
shining.
don't toothbrush our rims?
That's too. Why would you get a toothbrush when there's bigger brushes?
Yeah.
You
There's
gotta
horse
get-
brushes
see
and
the
shit.
spokes. See, that's why my rim's cleaner than y'all's.
I can't hate on the next man operation. Can't hate on the next man operation. He had all the steps. He had the chrome procedure, and then you get the all the like the tire procedure, and then all the black trims. This is the car is literally from 1989, and it's like 2000 at the time. And he's like, "Yo, no, for sure. Like, you got to go back and do that because you see how your rim is less shinier than Siobhan's rim. Yeah, you got to go back in and do that."
Nah, I feel that, bro.
I just got an ad telling me how to cut my electricity bill down by 90%, telling me to try tonight, and it looks like it's saying just stick a fork in the outlet. So
grab a screenshot of that.
But you know that.
Don't do that, by the way.
Yeah, just to piggyback off of that. If you like plug shit out, it really do reduce your fucking bill.
Oh, for sure.
Plug out the toaster, plug out the microwave, you know, plug out
sure.
the kettle.
Bro, the other day I came in my room and then like something, it was like silent to the untrained ear, but then I'm hearing the fuck is everything else is like everything's off and shit. I turn off my power bars and shit. And then I see it's a little fucking one of my older iPhone chargers. I plug it out, dead silent. Save 10 cents for you.
Yep, yeah, I really do like that, bro. Sure. And like I'm a nigga like I do that shit. Like I turn off everything. Like I turn off power bars, like all that shit. Cause it's like, bro, like you're about to chill here for fucking 8+ hours while I sleep.
Hell yeah. I want to turn off my house. If it was like a giant, like a master house plug.
Facts. Fucking run my clock on a generator.
I'll let the food rot, nigga. Fuck that.
Yeah, the food
shoot. Add it up.
Wow,
yeah.
Y'all ever been electrocuted?
I've been zapped before, yeah.
No.
But not on some like powerful shit. Like nothing that made me like
static electricity.
Yeah.
Nah,
like nothing to make me look at like what I was holding, like, yo, why'd you do that to me? You know?
Yeah.
Some grimy shit.
Never that.
I remember I was a kid, I was like, might have been like 8 or some shit. I was plugging on this giant, it was an arcade game we had in our basement. And I was having trouble pulling it out, so I adjusted my grip, but then I grabbed the prongs, and then my fucking whole arm lit up, nigga.
Lit your shit up?
And then I thought I had superpowers.
Oh, man. Unfortunately.
Yeah, the shit was just regular. I just got electrocuted, and that's it.
Yeah. Damn, it hurt?
It was just, honestly, I was in too much shock to even remember what the fuck it felt like. But I do remember.
Yeah.
That shit was just buzzing.
Yeah.
Man, don't get electrocuted if you're out there.
Why do boys always want to put other boys in fucking headlocks and shit like that? Like,
yeah, I was never really into that.
I was never into that, but I had to get into that because niggas think I'm a bitch. Like,
yeah, for sure.
You're not just gonna lock my head in between your arms and fucking squeeze me till I'm red. Like, let's talk honestly. Let's really talk about how awkward it was to be in front of like if you're, let's just say you're chilling in front of like girls or whatever the case is when you're younger, and like that there's always that one nigga that just had to come around and just put you into some awkward position. You're just trying to chill, like you're not trying to fight back, but like I'm crazy chill.
Stretching your shirt neck and shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You start sweating.
You gotta like laugh it off.
Like, why, bro? I would never just randomly put you in a headlock. Especially alone, but especially in front of someone. Alone, I'll choke the twins out. I ain't gonna hold you. I
used to light them up with punches.
But like in front of people and shit, like that just didn't make no sense to me.
Yeah, no, I don't know. That's another. I don't know, man. That's everybody's special, man. Everybody's special in their own way. So I guess that's just that nigga's special.
Nigga's annoying.
I don't know. That's annoying. I never did that. Like I don't I don't touch people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I never was into that shit. Like I give you your
man,
space.
walking around as a big nigga, your presence made people feel like they had something to prove. And that's why I don't like meeting dads usually, because I think I'm pretty sure I talked about this, but you meet a short dad and it's like it's extra stern handshake and it's like just all the extras that is just the unspoken extras.
Yeah,
you're just a big nigga. Especially, bro, the amount of times I just walk into high school, yo, you think you're big, eh? I'm like, bro, I'm leaning on the wall by myself. Yo, I'll fucking punch you, eh? Yeah, like, it's all good.
cool.
I've witnessed Jermaine go through that.
Like, why, bro? Why's your chest so big, bro? Boom. You remember the top niggas used to punch niggas for no reason in school? It was Colin and Shane.
Yeah, for
Colin
sure.
and Shane, nigga. Especially
Colin
Colin.
used- bro.
Oh my god.
I remember the day like I got past that where he stopped punching me. Oh, man.
You just fucking grabbed his
I got
fist.
past.
Enough.
No, he just
Colin, I'm calling it quits.
Shane, I'm gonna put you to shame. Enough's enough.
And then the left come at you.
Hit you with the fucking head.
No,
Oh
that's I don't know why. I feel like that's only in Canada though. I feel like that's only like that doesn't happen. You think you're big gay? Like, bro, I'm just here, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I feel that, bro. I feel that. That must have been tough.
It made me want to like not be big anymore. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
how do I get skinny and small and fucking?
And honestly,
just
that was probably
disappear?
like their whole fucking point of it. That's probably what they're trying to do. Make this guy feel like he's not big. It's like I never,
Yeah,
you
you're
probably
not
never
big.
felt that way in the beginning. Like I just felt like me, you know?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That shit like had me like rethink it. I really did think I was big. That was the crazy part.
Yeah,
Yeah, I do think I'm big. Yeah,
Look at myself in the mirror. Shit, I'm like,
fucking
oh,
light me
fuck.
up with shots. I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe
Mm.
Yeah.
like I'm big, but maybe I'm not that strong.
But it was a real thing because even when I got to fucking high school, like I remember just calling, punch me in the back. You're Jay's little bro. Bro, what? What? What the fuck is this? What is
I don't
this?
know you.
Bro, yo, there's like, okay, man, if I could be like, I don't even know, a spokesperson for just fucking life, like I would, because when I came to high school and niggas just saying, oh, yo, like, watch out, you're gonna get ninered. I'm like, bro, I have a lot of things on my mind. Why the fuck do I have to worry about getting ninered?
Yeah.
Niggas gotta initiate me into fucking high school, into aging?
I thought that's what graduation was for.
What are we
That's
doing?
what grade 8 grad was for. No, what was that thing where I walked across the stage for my fucking little piece of paper?
A lie.
Was that a real thing? Like across like the world? Please let me know down below in the comments.
You don't remember that shit?
I remember.
Being
I never
ninered?
got ninered, but I remember it.
Oh, and I never got.
Yeah.
I never got nine.
I don't even know what actually happened to, but
Yeah,
What you talking
yeah.
about?
Niggas ain't touched
You
me.
didn't touch me.
But no, I know niggas that got.
I know
it,
niggas
though.
that got
I know
ninered,
niggas that
yeah.
got touched.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
niggas
I
that
got-
got ninered, but like. It just didn't make no sense. You would just get, kind of get kind of touched.
And the thing
you know what
is,
I'm saying? If you guys don't know what it is.
when I got to grade 10, I never wanted to niner nobody. Like I didn't care. Like that shit was dumb to me. You know what I mean? Like
I didn't want
I don't even want to
be here, nigga.
You know
Why
what I'm saying?
I'm trying to get in, get
Yeah,
out.
bro. Like fuck.
yeah.
I'm gonna stay back and put someone in a tiny locker.
Like for what?
I don't understand what that shit was about, man.
School is so much weird. Yo, speaking of, did you guys see the fucking? You probably didn't, but that new documentary on Netflix about the dude that like scammed a whole bunch of kids into colleges and shit.
Oh, my God.
Until what?
Bro, that shit was a ride. So it's called
What he do?
Operation
You
Varsity
heard about
Blues.
this. Go
And he
ahead.
would literally like fake kids as athletes and get them into like top schools. He'd do it for like top celebrities and shit. And so this nigga would literally like send me a picture of your daughter like playing tennis, and he would like Photoshop the picture and all that shit.
Photoshop muscles
Not
onto
muscles, but
the
like maybe
Nah, just
Photoshop
their
them
head.
like
Just their head?
Just their
yeah,
dome.
you know, in probably different ways, but like, and then he would like, you know, he has relationships at schools, and he would like pay like different coaches and stuff to like put them on the team as like a fucking red shirt or like a walk on or something, just so they could get into these like big prestigious schools. And the feds had his phone tapped the whole time, bro. So the whole documentary is like really conversations of like him on the phone with like these different parents, and they just like do reenactments and shit, and it's just crazy. Like,
Did the parents know it was a
yeah,
scam?
everyone knew they were.
Yeah,
everyone knew
everyone.
they were doing.
Jermaine, you know what this is? It was so fucking
Yeah, it
big.
was huge.
I honestly, I didn't. When I started to watch it, I'm like, what is this? But then I'm like, oh shit, I remember this.
yeah.
But the girl from Friends, fucking Lori Lohan or whatever,
Lachlan.
there's literally Lachlan,
Yeah.
like it was a whole list of names. Niggas did jail time. They had all these celebrities. There's one YouTube girl that her parents were like or some girl's mom that made Hot Pockets.
Yeah.
She was on there. This next girl that made she made YouTube videos, and she was already popping. Her parents are, isn't this fucked? She was popping online. She's like, yo, this is what she was doing. She was making money, had a line with Sephora and shit like that. I forgot her name. Don't really matter.
That was Laura Loughlin's daughter, I believe.
Daughter, yeah. She had her name and everything going for her, whatever. She had a collection with Sephora. She was popping, big up.
Stuff.
And her parents are like, yo, go for school, go look school. But then they're just forcing
She's
it.
Jamaican?
No. Okay. When I watched it, that's what I saw.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You put your dad's head on the
Go look, book. So, whatever. And she wasn't that good in school. So her parents like went through this guy, cheated her way into like one of the best schools or whatever. And then she's like going to school and she's like vlogging about it, like, I don't really want to go to school. I don't really care for it and shit like that or whatever.
Anyways, I'm at the best school in the world.
Yo, literally, dog.
And yeah, they all got bagged. But when you watch, you're gonna be like, yeah, like it's so funny because it's like they're just doing some highly illegal shit, and it's
crazy.
Like how everything came to a fold is literally one nigga just said, yo, you don't know what that nigga's doing. Like, you talking to me, but yo, you need to go holler at this nigga. Because trust me. That nigga's doing some shit.
Trust me. That's the thing, man. That's the thing about greed, man. Sometimes you have to do a few things, get a little money, and peace out. But that's niggas never peace out, man. They just stay in it.
Yeah.
Yo, to see the bread, the eyes light up. You ever see dollar signs, like real dollar signs of someone's eyes?
Yeah.
Bro, go to fucking Mexico.
Yeah.
Go on vacation, bro. See these guys start fucking playing you at the stands.
Yeah.
Especially these taxi guys. How much from here to over there?
Yeah.
Oh, buddy. 100 at least.
Buddy.
How bad you gotta go over there?
That's not the price. Like, $250. Like, what?
So park my whip, bro. But basically, it was like there's 3 ways into school. So it's either you had to be like really, and it's crazy because niggas been saying this. Like the rich they just want the easy way. You know what I'm saying? So it's either you can make a really, really big donation to the school and the school will consider you to like whatever, but they really don't have to fuck with you. They just have to see your parents have money and they brought money in. Or they would pay this guy that has like that basically like what Shells would say. He'd go to like a coach or whatever and just be like, yo, like put her on the team, but she doesn't have to play on the team and I'll give you a little piece, and he'll make the donation to the school so it doesn't seem sus. So like he donated like $150,000 to this guy's like the rowing team or whatever the hell. But like this guy, he was like one of the coaches on there. He really cared about like the team and shit, and he was like a really good coach. But no one was funding the team, and every other sport was getting funded but his. So this guy made like donated $150,000. He's like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah. But he didn't know he was slimy like that, and then he just got slimed out basically. But it's just funny because the guy was just such a finesser, but he's just so easy to talk to, and like half people didn't know he was like kind of getting slimy and shit. But it's so funny because like Shells was saying, the conversations were all tapped, they're all real. So like.
And then and then I'm like then when he gets caught up, bro. Oh man, the boy.
Man,
that's
what I'm saying. It's funny because like,
man.
That's the guy.
That's him. Yeah, it's funny because like they're doing some highly illegal shit, but like when they get caught, niggas just like, yo, I am not with any of that. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? That's like, what else fun?
Hey, what y'all need?
Yeah, like
it's crazy, bro.
It's one of those things where it's like it's like a Pablo Escobar story. You already know what happened, but if you don't know what happened, it's like, all right, you're gonna look into it. But 100%, you're gonna watch it and be like, I remember this shit. It was so big. Everybody was talking about it.
The only thing I hated was
33
just like,
celebrities,
niggas
bro.
barely like nobody got like crazy jail time, like at all.
That's what everyone was mad about.
Like niggas got like
3 months, 6 months.
Some guys got like 2 weeks. What is 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Little jail vacation.
Everyone just participated. They're like, yeah, yep, I'm with it. But it's just like, bro, you guys are fucking scumbags. Like, you guys have bread,
bro. This is you have to look at, like, the way I looked at it was like, bro. One guy said it like, yo, these guys have every advantage and they still cheated. Like, to me, that you have to look at that and give a man some. You have to learn a lesson.
Yeah,
bro.
You have to learn.
Had no reason to do this.
The only way to learn, honestly, I think, is like line everyone up and put them in headlocks.
No,
that'll teach. You ever have your head locked up in between somebody's forearm and bicep?
I was thinking something different. I was thinking everyone line up, drop your pants. You're all getting spanked. You're all getting fucking spanked.
The fucking huge paddleboard.
Okay, nah, you're on a freaky thing. You're on a fucking Simon
next
thing.
thing.
Isn't that a fucking
With spiky handcuffs.
You're on a fucking freaky boy thing. You should be arrested for that.
So the kids were shitty athletes when they made it to the team.
They just didn't go. They would say they're on the team, but they wouldn't go on. They wouldn't play on the team. They're just in the school, so they take their course or whatever they want to go for. Yeah. But that's how they just got into the school.
Yeah.
So like they're just guaranteed to get into the school. Then they go do whatever they want to do, take whatever class they want to take.
They have to go to practice. Like no one's gonna like.
Well,
what if you're going to
the
like?
Coach is in on it, right?
I'll get into this prestigious school by like. Huh?
The coach is in on it, right? So the coach is not gonna report like you not coming to practice. And shit, right?
So then it could be like, yeah, he came to volleyball practice.
Yeah, like some of them would be like, he's back up for, like he would try out for the team. So they're going to the school to try out for the team, and he just didn't make it, but they're still in the school.
Anyways, he could be a scientist.
Yeah, but what's crazy is when these people when they're doing the definitely watch it for sure watch it. But when they're talking about school, it's mad. Because they're talking about how obsessive people have become with like school and how crazy school takes over their lives from like when you're a youth. Niggas talk about, and we're talking about this. We literally talked about this on the podcast. They're saying like, we talked about, I think on the last episode, someone's asking us about school, literally stressed and saying, I don't know what to do. I don't know what course to go into. My parents are like telling me, coming down on me hard. And like, it takes over our fucking lives, bro, to like get into the school. Niggas are sitting at the computer all around waiting to see if they're accepted just to spend fucking 50 to 100 racks again to school when these guys are just cheating the system. But it's like, bro, kids are way too, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, I get it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Obsessed with like this whole idea of school, but it's like, bro, why do you have to go to school? Like, yes, it's great to have an education. Yeah, you have to watch it because it was when they're saying, I'm like, yes, nigga, this is what I've been saying like the whole time, bro. Like
they speak about like
it's mad.
I think one of the guys he speaks about it like, yo, how a lot of time it's like it's the parents, like the fact that they didn't go to school and they're like. Their regret and their guilt for not going to school. They're like, hey, I gotta accomplish that through my kids now. You know what I'm saying? And this just was that was something that struck out to me. I was like, yo, this is weird. Like you guys, this is your dream. You have a dream school? That's weird to me, nigga. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
I have a dream, nigga.
Especially, listen, man. Like especially, you know what I'm saying? Like especially them privileged folk. Like you know what I'm saying? Harvard, you must go to Harvard. Yeah. It's like, why? Like,
I guess I don't know.
There's so many other schools that'll give you that same education, but Harvard is like, again, going back into advertising, bro. Harvard's that school that everyone has to go to, or you're shamed that you don't get into the good colleges. Look how many movies that
hell yeah, nigga.
Look how many movies that are like surrounded by a story of two best friends going to school, but they're getting split because they're going to two different colleges because this guy got into a good college and this other guy didn't. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
bro, even on the local level, like just all the homies are going to University of Toronto and Waterloo and Schulich. And like, Jermaine, where you going? Humber College.
Yep. Humber. Lakeshore? No, North.
Lakeshore joint? No.
North Campus.
By the bread factory?
Yeah.
With no parking.
Bro. Nigga said, they asked you like where I'm going.
It's the campus that smells like muffins.
Yeah, I know. Just loud.
University of Guelph? Nah.
Yeah. So, I walked through that door.
Yo, but niggas is guilty for it too because I roasted the fuck out of ICDC college. just straight to Romeo. Like, I didn't fuck with Romeo at all, bro. Like, simply because of Romeo, but it's like, it's a real thing still.
Yeah,
so man, just go and watch that still.
Bro, ironically though, it'd be niggas who went to Sheridan raking in the fucking dope compared to niggas who went to all these prestigious or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like the universities.
Bro. It's bullshit. Honestly, like I heard it's like it's even like for the email. Like people go for like the email because I guess when you graduate, you get like you have like an email associated to the school, and then that's apparently just like. That could get you a job in itself. And it's like, oh, really?
Having the email?
Having the email, bro. Like, so-and-so at whatever this college is, at .com. Apparently, that's like a thing in the work world, corporate world that's like having a cosign, you know? But I hope it works out for whoever goes out.
I wonder if there's a way you could cheat that. Like, you know, sometimes You're like, oh fuck, Lil Flip mentioned me. I'm like, oh fuck, nigga, it's fucking that's a capital I.
Yeah, I was just about to say
Flip.
that's so weird. So like Harvard, put my V upside down. Oh, it's Harvard.
Bro, amount of times back in the day, I'm like, oh fuck, champagne pop. Oh, never mind, it's a fucking little Guyanese guy from.
Yo, I got got with the fucking fake Drake fucking pages all the time. Even now, like sometimes I'm fucking Drake. Like, what the fuck? Drake just said fuck me. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? We're beefing. I'm like, oh,
Drake said drop more vids.
Yeah, like bro, niggas be getting gone on that. But yo, it's a real thing, and I remember a lot of kids I went to school with really obsessed with that shit of like what school they're going to, and I remember kids even again. I told y'all niggas like some people kind of looked down on me when I wasn't going to school and like would talk kind of sideways out their neck. I'm just like, bro,
that was all program and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's on the same thing.
Looking at these niggas, yeah, like even this nigga. I remember this nigga talking about what school. Now he's bald and he's a fucking real estate agent. What school did you go to for that? Oh man.
Yeah, y'all remember them crazy? Remember those niggas used to just come to. I don't even know what they really did, but sometimes it's just like a random assembly and there's like this super fun, quirky guy on stage. Just
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Those niggas just go around and.
I think I do remember that.
I can't. I'm trying to pull.
Did he like talk during lunch sometimes?
Selling.
Like he wasn't even like an actual thing. He just talked like in the cafeteria while everybody was like eating and shit. Or am I tripping?
Some shit.
I'm sure. I'm not tripping.
Some. Are you talking about a specific youth?
There was a couple of them where like you see them on TV and like, oh, that guy came to my school. Anyway, there's no point to me bringing that up. I just see it came back to me.
Yeah. I remember like, bro. Sometimes like, yo, like school is fun and shit, but sometimes it's just boring. I'm like, bro, like. Why, you know what I'm saying? Why is this nigga? Who is this nigga? Like, who the fuck am I talking to, bro?
You know
like,
what I hated?
Why do I gotta listen to this guy?
I feel like they used to bring niggas in to talk to us, and they used to gas them up, like in just a way that was a little bit of a facade. You know what I mean? Like, let me tell you this quick story. So I remember I was in the drama program, right? I've been doing, if you guys don't know, I've been doing music like since high school. So I was in the drama program, and this drama teacher was like, she was different because she used to actually like believe niggas can actually make it, whereas a lot of your teachers like, they're like, hey, I mean, but just make sure you go to math class. Miss Thomas, right? Miss Thomas was on. She used to, you know what I'm saying? So she used to bring people in to talk to us from time to time, right? So she brings in this one dude who works at Universal Canada. Records Canada, right? So she tells us the day before, like, yo, this guy's coming in, make sure you guys are ready, like, bring your music, So we're like, all right, bet. So we bring it in, we chop it up with him. He's cool. We give him the music, Boom. A couple days later, we're in contact. We're like sending emails and shit. So he's like, yo, come by for a meeting. So I'm like, oh, okay, let's get it. So I remember, bro, we took like 3-hour bus ride. This shit was far as fuck. 3-hour bus ride. We get to Universal. We're like, yo, you see the big fucking Justin Bieber posters and shit. It's like, it's a dream. You know what I mean? So, we get in the waiting room, and, the receptionist is like, oh, like, why are you guys here? Oh, we're here to see, I can't remember his name. I think it was Sean, but I could be wrong. We're here to see Sean. Okay, she calls. You have an appointment here? He's okay. She's like, yeah, he'll be down in a second. We're like, oh shit, like it's fucking real. Like, let's go. Like, it's actually, you know what I mean? Like, this is it. So he comes down the steps and he's like, what's up, guys? Like, thanks for coming. You guys want a tour? He was a tour around the whole place. The end of the tour, we stop at these set of cubicles. So I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, yeah, so this is my office right here. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, I'm the head of the street team. Niggas probably don't even know what street teams are anymore.
What is that?
Street team is like, so that's a group of people that they send out to do like promo. They like send you out with flyers and promotional items and shit. You hand them out. So he's like, yeah, yo, I really think you guys should come down and be on the street team. We're like, nigga, you work for the fucking street team, bro? Dreams crush, bro. He's like, yeah, man, you guys get a lot of free stuff, posters, CDs, you guys just go out, hand them out, T-shirts for like, you're like, all right, yeah, we'll think about it, bro. Think about it.
I'm trying to be the nigga on the T-shirt, bro.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and like, that's what I mean, because like, honestly, like, no disrespect to Miss Thomas, whatever, because I still got a lot of love for her, but she sauced that nigga up. Like, he was about to change lives, bro, and he's ahead of the fucking street team.
He about to give you a side job or anything.
Yeah, that's what I feel like they did. Like when they brought people through, they always like sauced them up and like, like this guy is like, and it's like, bro, this nigga's not what he really is.
Yeah, that's how I feel. We would go back to Fletcher's and like talk to the drama kids and shit. And then the teacher would always like, I'm sure he did some saucing the day before, But like
Yeah.
while we're in the room, he's talking about like, hey, guys, like this is like a real career path. Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Which it actually is.
Yeah.
But like he would fucking gas it up. In the meantime, like I'm in the back of my head, like nigga, I was just at home beating my niggas. It's not that glamorous.
Facts. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
But I did have a different type of respect for him. Shout out Mr. Miller, man. Shout out Mr. Miller, my slime, my
yeah,
slut.
Mr. Miller was a real one. Yeah.
Simply, like I felt with him just because he brought us in there to talk about not going to school and like actually like just believing in yourself. And I was just like, yo, like I fuck with that. I'll definitely come.
Yeah, just
talk
to show them that that wasn't like the only path. Because they're making it. Every teacher made it sound like, yo, you're not going to school. Oh. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. What are you doing there? What?
You sure?
What a nigga fucking. Bro,
Okay.
wow,
Yo,
that's a big
crazy.
step. Like, bro, it's. I think that little bit does a lot for the students, man. Because like I'm saying, man, like
man,
that shit, it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm-hmm.
it's not all that. That's not. You know. Yeah.
And the thing is, like, it literally just boils down to like projected fear, man. Like that's really what it boils down to. Like it's nothing to do with from your parents to your teachers. It's just projected fear, bro. And it's like I get it because like I think a little bit of it is healthy, but
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, bro, like why not? You know what I'm saying? Like.
Man,
They don't know any better. If they knew of a path or experienced or had, I don't know, had a friend who, didn't go to school route or knew enough people that didn't go to school route and showed that that wasn't the only path, then that would be in the message that they're preaching. But all they know is like, yo, nigga, all the successful people I know made it to where they are now easily because of school.
yeah.
And they just understood that, all right, nigga, the only way to do it is through school. So like that's what they're gonna preach,
Bro. And I'm gonna say this to everyone listening, to everyone tuned in to Random Motor Podcast. Yes, sir, the best podcast in the world. Listen up, man.
Sure. Number one.
Yes, sir. Someone told me this, and it was just funny. Oh my God, Utah Jazz is slapping the Nets 63 to fucking 30. If I have 30 points, I'd literally take off my shoes and say, I'm done balling still. You know those niggas at LA Fitness?
shoes are off.
You run, pick them up.
When CC a guy put on the street pants,
Was I say? Oh yeah, like I've always just kind of like said this to maybe a little talk between me and Jermaine and shit, but I was just said like, yo, I felt like we're breaking some sort of curse or
Stigma, yeah.
something in our family that was like, all right, we did something out of the normal type.
it was
shit
a paradigm shift.
a paradigm shift. There we go.
I always loved that word.
Yeah,
It's a great word.
I didn't even know what. Yeah, we did the parrot thing. You know what I'm saying? But I really want to, send this message across to anyone listening. It's almost like a bad habit. It's very easy to get caught up into like the same shit that we're doing, that your parents are doing, or just get caught up into like anything of like a routine. You know what I'm saying? So like your
Cycle.
parents,
It's like a generational cycle. You're doing shit that your mom did because her mom taught her that, and then her mom, and then
exactly, and you don't even know it, right? So when we come up on here and we're talking about certain things that we did, or whatever, like of course, yeah, we're just talking about our life, or whatever. But it's information is you do what you do what you want with information. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I feel like we really have to understand that, like the same cliche messages of like, oh, it's your life, live your life, do what you want with your life, like blah blah. Of course, 100% do that. But understand that you don't have to be doing everything that the next man is telling you to do, especially if it's your parent. Like, bro, yeah, I understand you're my dad, love you, you're going to love me forever. But he has to understand that, like, bro, that is your life, because the same reasons, if we just said, all right, fuck it, we're going to go to school because our dad wants to go to school, shit would be so different right now. And because we did that, we were able to learn so much about our dad and how he was raising us, and like how he looks at life type shit. So now when it's time for us to have kids and we're raising them, we have a total different mindset on life. You know what I'm saying? So if I were to like fucking imagine if I went to school and didn't do videos or whatever, and I had kids later on, and I was just sad that I didn't get to go do what I had to do, and I did like school and got into a different job and and now that's at the back of my mind, like, man, fuck, I wonder where those videos would have went. I wonder where those videos were at. And it's crazy because I remember watching a Hot Damn Rock video, and he was just like, it's so fucking weird, man. Certain things just come out and a message will pop up and you're just like, yo, why is this message playing for me right now? And I remember the video, I'll never forget it. He was talking about living with regret. And he was talking about how much, like, he's like, yo, you will hate yourself. Like, do not live with regret. Do not live with regret. Whatever you're thinking about, like, just do it. Remember that shit? And I feel like, yo, that's just a message of just, you know what I mean? Like, kind of figuring things out. I wouldn't say figuring things out for yourself, but like just not being afraid to kind of test the waters and break that little shift that you may, or cycle that you may be in, you know?
Hell yeah. You're always gonna look back at this moment right now. Like, hey, why didn't I remember when I had the chance? I remember pondering on that, of thinking about, do I go this way or that way? Do I try this out, or do I just fucking continue on with my daily routine or whatever? So all you have is right now to try out some shit. The shit that you're, you know, dreaming about or thinking about.
And if it doesn't work, you're gonna find out.
You know for a fact.
Well,
I tried it.
Yeah, you're gonna find out after you try it, and you're gonna fucking make your adjustments from there. But if you don't try it, you're just gonna live with, oh man, I wonder what would happen. And it happens all the time, like on smaller levels of like, I don't know, like, I wonder what would happen if I went to the mall that day. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes on a scary level of like, holy shit, that happened. Like, I was supposed to go to the mall that day. Like, or I was supposed to be with this person when that happened to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit happens all the time. But yeah, man, it's just awareness, bro. Awareness, bro. That's really it. So that's my little message, man. Everyone, you know what I mean, stressing. Cause I know we got them school questions last time from the Discord, our Discord Eagles. It's a lot to deal with. It's a lot for us young youths to have in our minds, especially when we're so gifted to do so many things and have all this energy to do all these things, and it's draining to your energy when
so
you're
much out there to try out, and you know what I'm saying. So like you say all this to say, yes, you should try crystal meth. just see,
fucking try it, man.
You've heard all the reviews.
We just lost all our sponsorships. Oh, crystal meth.
Check it out.
Yo, you know when you're trying to put someone on to someone's like, yo, this is the guy that should lead us to fucking Azkaban.
They're just skimming through the video. Try crystal meth. You gotta try it. Remember the other niggas used to come to school and to promote their fundraiser?
No.
No. I never went to that shit.
Yeah. You know when they get kids to like, oh, you gotta go sell chocolate bars for this and you win this prize. Like that was a separate company coming to the school. Like, yo, we got a little business opportunity. We'll do this presentation in front of all these little idiot fucks. Show them a pogo stick if you sell 1 million chocolate bars.
Yeah, 1 million fucking chocolate.
And then all of a sudden, the entire school is selling chocolate bars for this random company that no one did a background check on. And
them chocolates
that was funny. Chocolates
was
banging. I ain't gonna act like I wasn't at the crib eating them. I'm like, I sold 2 to Edward. Guess what? Who Edward? Give me a ribbon.
No, I remember when little niggas would fucking come to my door trying to slang me some chocolate almonds. I'm like, all right, you have chocolate almonds.
I just bust out my box, nigga. I got these too.
Bro,
I go to the same school as you.
I didn't go to the same private schools as them. They had the premium chocolate almond little boxes, and I remember.
Man, I kind of want some chocolate right now.
Yo, those fundraiser almonds.
Man, you know which ones I'm talking about.
Yeah,
bro. But the thing that was just annoying. First off, they'll come ask you for like 8 a pop for a box. I'm like, yo, you're taxing,
bro. Wilding. And the box is huge, but then there's a bag in the box.
In the box, there's like,
there's like 4 almonds.
5 fucking almonds in that bitch, bro. Tops.
Finesse.
And then by the time you go out the window, the niggas gone. Little niggas on the 10th house. You know what I'm saying? But get your money a little.
Yeah, it's more about like the kid themselves. I don't even want to hear what they're raising. They're probably fucking. It's probably some bullshit. Thing. I didn't want to hear about what you're raising. Okay, I'll support you. That's it. $10.
Fuck.
Okay, go. Get out of here.
Just fuck it, man. Yeah, man. But you know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta support your local drug dealers too. Let me go ahead and get that down for you, boy. Yes, sir.
Get that green.
Yeah.
Man, everybody in Canada was cheering when they said, all right, recreational weed is is now legal. It was
Yeah.
a local drug dealer's worst day.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. A nigga text me.
Hey, be careful now.
Nah, I ain't gonna say who, but
Okay.
a nigga texted me, what, like 3 weeks ago? Talking about, yo, you smoke? I have it up, drop offs, I just looked at my phone with disgust, brother. Like, my dispensary has a drive-through, cuz. Like, I'm not
That's
fucking with
a
this
lot
shit.
to keep up with.
Bro, and a nigga,
Yo,
like,
it's
double
really
text me.
teeth. Why? Go on.
Bro, nah, that's it. I think it's he double text me like a couple days later, like, yo, you good? You need? Like, they're coming to me now. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Because, bro, they got to compete.
They gotta switch it up.
They got to compete.
Yeah,
now they got all these legal
my
competitors.
God, dog. I remember days in high school when like I started smoking. I started smoking weed. I started doing serious pot. I started smoking pot, baby, grade 11. Nah, I wasn't like into pot like that early. Like I was honestly more so into pot like after fucking high schoolish, and like I wasn't smoking in high school. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't go to school high and all that shit. Like I wasn't into that. If I was smoking, I was like, all right, I'm about to like smoke, get some food with the guys, and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, evening thing.
Yeah, but it was more so like weekend nighttime thing, right?
Weekend night. Yeah, for sure.
What happened?
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, trust me. Yeah, I was about to bring that up.
Okay.
So I smoke on the weekends. That's it. No, I'm joking. So that's the story. Y'all came here on Friday. I was going somewhere with this. I smoke on the weekends, but I remember like in high school, I'd start smoking like kind of after high school, like, and I just remember just the fucking. It was such a process to like, I had to text this guy like, yo, where are you? And then especially on the weekends, the drug dealers are popping. So it's like, I had to wait until fucking like 11 till this guy comes home. Then like, I get there, this guy said, especially in Brampton, nigga said, I remember nigga told me come to the side of his crib and then you know the little fucking basement windows? The nigga said, yo, I'll deal with you there. Come outside, bro.
Knock on the baby window,
bro.
That's a knock on the fucking this window, bro. Those like the windows the size of a chocolate bar. You're fucking side of a house. It could be the wrong house. You look like a burglar.
That is another thing that kids will just like not get to experience. Like,
well, I guess depending on where you live,
huh?
Depending on where you live, you might still be doing that.
Depending on where you live, yeah, for sure. But
and if that place has a basement,
but dog, like part of the process of like getting some weed to just like kind of enjoy your night was like going through the fucking stages of like, okay, you gotta find it, and then you gotta go through like find them, link them, and then say, yo, it's nighttime. It's like, yo, is this your crib? Then you have to go deal with him. And it's always so awkward, like seeing them, because it's like, bro, okay, you know what I'm here for. Let's just. I don't even give a fuck to talk to you, bro. Like, just what's up? Out. I'm gone.
Yeah. And to be honest, I feel like that's what kept me from like never really getting into it. Like some other niggas, because I just wasn't. I didn't care that much, but I'm not trying to do that, bro. I'm not trying to fucking.
Not to mention, what is this shit and how old is it? And where did it grow? And what's in it? And are your hands clean? Because you took it right straight out of your pocket.
Yeah.
No packaging.
Oh man, don't even get into the no packaging.
I had nugs placed in my hand for sure.
Bro, nugs with a fucking like granola crumbs from his pocket. Oh, my bad. You might be smoking that fucking Nature Valley, nigga.
Don't smoke that part. I'm like, yo, what?
There's a berry in there, my bad.
You fucking shake my hand. Oh my god, bro. You don't even understand. Part of why I didn't smoke in high school literally is because it was just way too much sus shit I had to filter out. So like I had my one guy that I'm just like, okay, this is our dog. He's gonna hold us down. Boom. That's why I went to. Everything else, man, it was just like, nah, I'm okay. Like I do respect this just dispensaries, but like, you know,
it's just so teeth. Like now it's someone says, you know what? Maybe it's not so bad.
It's teeth, but then it's like really realistically, it balances out to me because the fuckery is not in it no more. You know what I mean? So it's like the time that I wasted, I'll just drop tax, bro.
Yeah. You know I like it. I like it because
I love it.
I remember I was in I was in New York and I was trying to get some loud. And I was texting undisclosed information, her name. And I was just like, yo, you got sativa? He said, no, we don't do that, bro. Just straight gas. I'm like, all right, never mind. Forget it.
So then I changed
Why
it.
can't I ask, bro? Like in Toronto, obviously with dispensary, you have the luxury of finding out sativa, indica. You know what I mean? Indica makes you tired. Sativa keeps you up. It's you know what I mean? Up drugs, down drugs, whatever. You understand?
You can ask the question like, where was this housed? Where, so this is a hybrid between.
Yeah.
Okay. So the bud. Okay, pollination. Okay.
I literally felt like a nigga that was just like I went through that and then I found the luxury of like I'm trying to find a perfect example of like when you've been through it, but then you got to another level of like another level of privilege where it's like, okay, you can ask all these questions and you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like going to Jamaica, coming from your Toronto home and
there you go.
Like, hey, where's the water filter? Filter.
What's that shit called? The Beretta? That's a Beretta. The Beretta, yeah.
The who?
Beretta.
Brita.
Yeah, so you ask for your filtered water, and it's just like, bro, what the fuck is that? Like, that's exactly
how
water.
Yeah, but what is that?
Oh yeah, you have sativa. Nigga said, bro, I just have straight gas. I'm like, all right, just give me some of that.
I guess I'll have you have 3 pounds.
Perfect. I'll have the gas, please.
That's perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for, man. But yeah, it's like it. I don't know. It has its ups and downs.
Well, maybe it's a little bit of like healthy competition in the realm of Kush. Maybe they gotta step their shit up.
I don't know what else niggas could really do. Like I really don't know, bro. Because the nigga was like he'll drop it off, and I was like I'm good.
That's very convenient. I gotta put it out there.
It's just because like
you come to my house.
Yeah.
My thing is just people are so bad mind. So it's like, yo, you can do anything to like this plant that I'm about to intake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that too.
That's why
I've literally heard of
dispensary.
people smoking like that Windex.
A nigga said it as a joke.
The thing is, like, yeah, I used to hear that too. Like my friend's mom used to say that too, because like when she kind of got wind of him like smoking, she used to be like, yo, you don't know what they're gonna put in it. And we never really like we never tried anything different. We were never like, okay, let's maybe like whatever. It just still was like, fuck it, and just by the grace of God, like we never got no like
just Russian roulette,
no shenanigans, none of that shit. You know what I mean? Like,
but that just goes right back to the same talk of like our parents is trying to like have us live through their lives because, bro,
honestly, they bring that up, and I'm like, that's a very good point.
That's a great
Saturday.
point.
No, it's a good point.
The boy just turned 17.
I'm fucking telly, bro. It's a good point.
At the Sheridan.
At the fucking Marriott tonight, boys.
I'm on Kush duty.
I have a hot tub. I have a fucking bathtub filled with fucking Don Perignon, bro. With ice, bro. But no, it's like, so like, well, okay, everyone should have that conversation or have that moment where their parents caught them smoking weed and like their parents just fucking like had an outrage. So when my dad caught us, it was just a fucking like, this nigga was sitting down. I remember he was sitting down in the dark on the fucking couch and he's like, how could you guys do this? I'm like, do what? Nigga, it's not loud. Like, we Jamaican, no? Like, I just didn't understand it, but like, I could understand going back to his time, trying to find weed back then. Like, he has to go through all the sus guys, the dealers. I'm like, bro, the dealers.
They're my boys.
Yeah, they're my dogs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, we twins. Like,
no, they dropped it off. Like,
you fucking hailed this guy.
He gave me more, actually. He gave me a little extra.
This nigga's nice. But it's like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I get it.
I was really confused when you snapped because I'm like, I remember specifically thinking like, oh, this must be okay. Cause I know he smokes or smoked. He's talked about it. He's joked about it. I smelled it a couple of times. Although he didn't know I knew. I was like, oh, maybe he's just like, the boys have grown up. In my head, I was like, the boys have grown up. Let me get a hit off that shit, kids.
Yeah.
But nah, nigga.
That nigga was pissed, eh?
I thought we were gonna actually get hit.
Everything,
physically.
bro. I had to ask him if it was okay to go check the mail because we could not go outside. It was
grounded.
bad.
That was the last time I got grounded, and I had a beard and a chin strap and shit. I'm like, I don't know if this is like legal,
bro. It's not like I'm fucking doing fucking heroin in your crib, like, bro. Like, you know
yo, every time you brought it up, because he kept, you guys are doing drugs. Like, bro, I remember Bob Marley saying weed is not that drug,
bro. It's so
and you listen to Bob Marley. You have all his tapes.
Remember that. Bro, this nigga's listening. He's listening to Peter Tosh legalize it, but he's blazing me. Like, I'm like, bro,
You going blazer for blazer, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember.
Remember the richest spice marijuana on the corner?
It's
I used to run that track, bro.
Yo.
I was so because when he said like, you guys are fucking doing drugs, I'm like, okay, when you put it like that, it sounds terrible.
Oh, that's weird, man. You
sounds
should ask him
fucked up.
because it's
It
like
depends on how you frame it.
I don't know. To me, it's interesting because it's like, yeah, man. Like even me, like my brother now. My brother, you know, he's a new dad. He has a daughter and shit. And he's like, you know, he's like, yo, she's not dating. He's gonna be that type of dad. And it's like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
can't stop
you know what I'm
life,
saying?
homie.
You, like, what if you met a girl at your age and her dad was letting her date? Like, you know, you would think that's fucked up, right? At your age, right? But I guess I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm not gonna raise my kids based on like trying to be like a hypocrite kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously there's different mistakes and shit that I don't want them to do, but like I don't know. I just feel like certain things I have to just look at like I have to humanize it a little bit more. Like, I did it and I'm fine. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I did it
sometimes the advice you get from your older brother or your older sibling was better than your parents, because your parents will say, don't fucking do that. You're not allowed to do that. But your
Don't
older
do like
brother or
this.
sister will be like, you know, I've been through that. So this is how you deal with that. Watch out for this. If you are going to do it.
And that's honestly, and that's how I feel like I want to kind of like raise my kids if I ever have kids like that. Like, yo, okay, yeah, I know, you know, weed is kind of fucked up, but if you want to do it, like, all right, let's do it together or whatever, or you know what I mean? Obviously at a certain age, like you're not gonna be 14 coming to me like I want to smoke weed, like nah, but you know, you're like, you know, 17, 18.
That's
the
thing. Like, I feel like the biggest thing that I want to take away from like my lifetime right now. What?
No, I just thought, because by then gas is gonna get strong.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
The amount of old timers I heard, I don't know what y'all be smoking. So maybe I can't even handle it.
I'm gonna hit my son's bar and be like, what the fuck?
You need to tell me about this. Like, so how I do it.
My son ground me for fucking
real
smoking
shit, bro. Real shit.
But nah, like, and that literally goes. That's wow. It goes literally to my point that I was about to say. What I want to take away from my life right now is that just trying to see how life is moving so fast and like you just don't understand it. Like, bro, by the time like I have kids and like they're doing shit, I'm not gonna be able to fully understand shit. So I'm like, bro, I'm gonna look at you gotta kind of help
Like,
me
you know
understand like
yeah.
what's going on in your world, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna just tell you, all right, whatever. You doing that, do that then. You know what I'm saying?
That's real, bro.
Let's go.
I think it's a better environment when you understand that your parent doesn't know everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's be more comfortable to take, you know what I'm saying? Like, going to an adult sometimes, like as a kid, depending on how you're raised, can feel like intimidating because like, oh, they know everything and I don't know shit. And you know what I'm saying? They're gonna judge me with that. Yeah. Whereas like I know specifically Julian, his mom was very like, she treated him like an adult. She'd like take this little nigga's opinion at 3 years old. And I saw how that helped him develop.
That's dope.
And how he's you know, just how his mind work is now. He's more open-minded. You know what I'm saying? When he talks to his mom, it's not so much like a
authority figure.
Like, you got to come correct when you're talking to your mom because she knows everything. It's like a casual conversation like you're talking to your friend.
That's a good point, bro. That's a good
Trust
point.
me, bro.
Right there, bro.
And on top of it, you want to be able to. Welcome to the fucking dad podcast.
Dadcast.
3 guys running your dad. Talking about being dad.
Kids. This is how you do it. Right? You're doing it all wrong. Listen here.
So my theory is,
I got a couple kids out there.
Yeah. No, we definitely got a couple sons. Nigga. Let's know what it is, man. Run around with our sauce. But I will say that, like, yo, it's factual because even growing up, I had that one uncle that was just like, I know I can go to his uncle and be like, Uncle, I smoked some gas last night and this shit was crazy, boy. What do you think I should do with this?
Give me his gas story.
And it's like, bro, that should help me learn and just look at shit just differently. And that's it, man. If you're so strong against one thing and if you're so strong against one thing, you know what I'm saying? That person, whoever's on the other side of that, they're going to find a way they still have to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, if a nigga tells me don't do this, you're going to get shocked. I got to get shocked to know I do not touch that. That shit hurt. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my point, but.
Bro. Kyle Lowry, bro. Kyle Lowry.
He smokes loud?
Maybe. I'm just sad. Like, you know,
Man, going back to that whole Raptor talk, bro, like that's why that shit was such a big celebration for us, because we knew that, like, bro, we waited a long time for this. We finally got it, and we knew like it was somewhat an end of era, because you knew like shit was about to get split up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was only a matter of time.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's a tough situation because I think, we still like, we still got to have a future. Like the Raptors still got to compete. We don't want just one championship. It's not just like one and like we're good. We want more. So we got to think about the future of the team. This nigga's getting older. He's, retiring probably in the next, I'll say 5 years, probably. He's probably going to be retiring. Like we have to think about the franchise. We think about the city, right? But it's just bittersweet because Kyle Lowry has just always given us everything he could give us, you know what I mean? Like he's always just like giving it his best. So it's like I don't know what the energy is like over there. Like I don't know. Like I would assume he probably wants to end his career here, but at the same time, I would assume off of winning a chip that he probably has that bug to win another one, right? And I think it's debatable whether or not the Raptors could do that right now.
Yeah.
Nah. So it's like if he wants to go chase that somewhere else, and it's like I kind of get that, but I don't know, it's just bittersweet, man. Like I didn't think the rebuild would happen this quick. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember niggas was talking about, oh, Kawhi leave, you guys are back to being scrubs, and I was like, nah, like we'll be all right. But I didn't think it would be this quick, No,
I knew it. I knew it from jump, and I feel like that's why a lot of people were mad that we got rid of like DeMar DeRozan, because we knew that when whoever we're getting, which was Kawhi in that case, like we knew that they weren't going to stay, and it just sucks on top of it because like they have to pay extra taxes, they have to pay double the taxes because of Canada and shit. It's like, bro, just why do we got to do all this extra shit, bro? Our land is literally connected with y'all shit, like it makes no sense. Who gives a whatever? Anyways, not gonna get into that, but
make the world one country,
bro. Anyways. On that point of fucking Lowry, it's like, of course, I know he has a chip and now he has all this knowledge. So he wants to go to another team where they have experienced players that want that same chip. You know what I mean? And rumor is right now that he's going to go to the Lakers. It's Wednesday while we're recording this. The deadline for the NBA is tomorrow. The trade deadline's tomorrow. There's a lot of fucking talk right now on where he's going to go. But I think Lakers are really trying to build something, especially with LeBron and all them injured. Like they're really trying to stack their team so like they still have a chance. But I know he's going to like, it's the right move for him to do. You know what I mean? It's the right move for him to do. He's also getting older. So it's like, get all your money while you can. And then like, bounce from the league. Like it is what it is. Everything comes to an end. So I know where you have to rebuild. And it's just like, for me, it's just like, it's kind of, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I just hope we get something. You know what I'm saying? We get something for him. We get like some good pieces or some good picks, some future picks, so that we can help, speed up our rebuild. But this shit is crazy. And then Norman apparently
Norman's gone.
Not your uncle, man.
Yeah, my
uncle pal.
Yeah, man. Cousin gone.
Norman's gone. But it's like the thing is, what I will say is like I am happy that Toronto raised and sculpted some good players to kind of say, all right, like, yo, you're ready for the world. Go get a bigger bag. Because Norman's going to get a big bag. Norman's balling, bro. And Norman just needs help. If you put Norman, Julian was saying this too, if you put Norman beside like a player like LeBron, he's doing 20 like over here. You know what I'm saying? You put Norman with some niggas like that, it's gonna be crazy. So go ahead, get your little bag, man. You know what I'm saying? They did enough for the city, and I feel like we embraced them enough where it's love.
I hope he goes to Brooklyn. I hope he goes to Brooklyn.
Norman?
Yeah.
Brooklyn's stacked, bro.
Get that fucking, we need more East chips, you know what I'm saying? We need more East chips, man. Like, fuck that shit. Fuck that West Side shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully, I hope he goes to Brooklyn, because Brooklyn's I think Brooklyn's going to win it this year. That's just me, though.
Brooklyn's stat. Harden, Durant, Kyrie, Blake. I love Blake Griffin, man. And I was mad that Clippers traded him because I feel like that kind of took something away from Blake, just like how when DeMar got traded, like DeMar was like, yo, like it's kind of like, yo, you guys are fucking snaky, but people get too tied up in the business and they forget that it's a fucking business, you know what I mean? Like, which I respect. It's just a different type of love for the game, but I'm also happy that, sorry.
No, you're good.
But I'm also happy that fucking, like when Carter left, I was like, I didn't understand why like Toronto hated him. Like, bro, like this guy's fucking sickest thing that we ever had. Like, why did this bad? So
I
I
mean,
see my dad come home.
that's
You're like,
why.
oh my
That's
God.
why we
Yeah.
hated him because he chose to leave, right? So
yeah, he had to.
That was our first,
Bro, us
Bro, you
hating
don't
him.
know me though. Fuck, what do you
Yeah.
owe me, nigga?
I feel like Toronto hating him held him back so much in his confidence just as a player and like continuing to like he was still dropping numbers and all that, but I feel like, bro, that's heavy on any. He's still a human. Bro.
I don't
like,
feel
how you
like
gonna go out and like perform. Like,
I don't feel like he did what he thought he would do leaving or what he wanted to do leaving. Right?
I think it was too much on his mind.
Yeah, I think it was too
Yeah,
much.
that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Imagine even just to have one nigga by your side saying ready to say I told you, nigga. Like you ain't going. Well, you gonna leave and do what, nigga?
Mhm. You see what we're doing
so
to
to have
Kawhi?
a whole city.
You see what we're doing to Kawhi? Or like, look at this nigga, bro. You should have stayed, cuz.
Yeah, like
Any chance, bro. So yeah.
and it's turned down a lot, bro. Like Carter's hate when he left, it was like
Yeah, it was
that
up.
shit
It
was
up.
huge, bro. Like I didn't understand it, but I was just like, yo, like it is what it is, bro. Like I'm happy to see him get that love now, and that's why again they come back and they drop tears because they're like, yo, fuck, man, like this that means something to a nigga. You know what I mean?
Nigga started bottle service.
The nigga started bottle service. Why we hating? What the fuck?
Those sparkly bottles he
I
did.
mean, I
That's
never
Carter.
participated, so that's what.
No, honestly, I for one, I hate bottle service.
I
I don't like
did.
those. Bring me the bottle, but don't tell anyone. Like not the sparklers. It's like, especially when you be doing like 7 sparklers for one little tiny Henny bottle, like a travel size Henny bottle. And everyone's looking. Everyone's
Like I literally
got the
need to top my shit up.
and then 10 people there just fucking.
Yo,
Yeah.
man. But the thing is, though, when I'm sauced and that bottle comes and lights a flicker, I'm like,
I will do it. I will do it one day. I just, I'm broke, baby. So I ain't never did it. But
I'll never purchase it.
We don't claim that, nigga.
yeah, I'm gonna do it one day. For sure. I was listening to this Gilbert Arenas shit. He was talking about the one time he was in the club and he was like going back and forth with a nigga. Like a nigga would order like 5 bottles and then the sparklers and shit would come out. He would order 10 and then you go back to do order 15 and he ordered 20. And then he's like, he said, fuck it. And he ordered all the water in the building. He ordered all the water. Like, bring me every case of water y'all got back there because when y'all finish getting drunk, you're not going to be able to drink no water. So he did that
Some
shit.
petty shit,
Yeah,
man.
petty
Some petty
shit.
Yeah, for sure, man. But
Yo, that water is valuable.
Valuable.
So once the tracks start getting whacked, it's like, all right, let me sober up.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
Get water.
So forget it. Bro, sometimes I'd be drinking the cranberry juice. I'm like, yo, anything.
Facts.
Please.
Facts.
Yo, I can't feel my legs. Give me something. Give me something to help me right now.
Bro, vodka shots are just disgusting.
Man.
What are you,
Yo.
a vampire?
And that's what that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. And bottle service girls don't like there's nothing I don't like when you come over and I just paid fucking let's say $1,300 for a bottle of whatever, you're not gonna come over here and say, let's take a shot. No.
Yeah, cover that.
No.
Take a shot.
Cut.
I
Go.
take
9 shots.
I'm fine.
You didn't chip.
I remember my first couple of days, like getting into the clubs or whatever, and I'd like order drinks at the bar or whatever. They're like, okay, let's take a shot. I'm like, all right, cool. And then she puts on my bill. I'm like, you wanted to do that, though, bro? I thought this was on you.
You were very clear. There's some fine print to that shit.
Yeah, man. That shit ain't for me, bro. Man.
Grab
You gotta
grab the
get through
fucking
it.
shot bag with my 2 fingers. Like, no.
I'll grab both shots like this.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. Yeah.
But you know, if that's the life you live, man, go ahead, get it.
You saw that motherfucking shrimp tails in the cinnamon toast
Cinnamon
crunch.
toast. I did, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I did. And honestly, what bothered me is, bro,
And that wasn't me.
yeah, but
Hell
dude's,
yeah, nigga.
bro's not even trying to like sue though. He's just like, yo, like, just like, make sure this doesn't happen again. Cause I think he's already like, he already got money. Like he's a successful comedian and shit. And he's married to
He has a
fucking
podcast too, yeah.
what's her face?
Topanga.
Yeah, shorty from Boy Meets World. So like, but like, bro, like, yo, get that guala, bro. You're wilding.
You know, what I'm
Bro,
saying?
if I
That's
was
a
like-
prize, they're talking about like, oh, you get a toy in the cereal box, and you're supposed to be excited for that. My toy is a fucking rat
Is
heart.
that right?
Let me find a sugar encrusted rat heart.
Put some fucking
I got a fucking raccoon skeleton, nigga.
bro. I don't put a rat's tail in there. Put gizzards in there, bro. I would see that and fucking
real.
big smile on my face, like.
Bro, real shit. Every time I pour some cereal, nigga, I got my little monocle on. I go fucking checking everything out. All right, okay, cool. Nothing in here. Fuck.
But if I'm the president of fucking Captain Crunch or whatever the fuck that show's called, and I'm reading this nigga's response saying like, "Oh, I'm not gonna take legal action," I'll be like, "Don't let it happen again."
Okay.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Yo, close that motherfucker up. Send that nigga. You know what's funny too? I always found this shit funny. I remember, I don't know, it's like let's just say in this case, Captain Crunch, right? Niggas,
It was Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
that one.
Yeah.
Nigga says he find a shrimp head in there or whatever he see. and he's so disgusted, outraged, he sends a complaint. Yo, I found some shrimp shit in my cereal.
Mm-hmm.
What the funniest thing is when the resolution is, all right, we'll just send you some more cereal.
I don't want that.
I don't
You know what I
want.
want.
Like, come on, bro.
Bro, you know what's funny? Okay, this is a perfect example. I rented a car and there's so many things wrong with it. The nigga said, all right, we'll give you $25. I'm like, okay, that's good. But I'm not done here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not.
I'll take. Okay, let's take that.
All right,
okay,
thanks. Okay.
Great, we're getting there. But let's take it up a notch. Literally, this is how it went. I complained. Nigga said, all right, here's $25 off like your total price. I'm like, all right, great. Yeah. But how can I escalate this? They're like, call this number. I'm like, amazing. I call the number. I explain my story. He's like, okay, I'll give you $100 coupon for your next car.
Next one, no.
Watch this. I said, amazing. But how do I go further with this? He said, call corporate, and corporate have the power to just basically make your bill go to zero. So now I have $125 off, and I send that email out to corporate. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted because I ain't doing, what?
$125, and that does cover my entire tab. But how do we get more?
How do I get there? Like, bro, send me a LaFerrari for the day. Just so, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I have customer service.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, if there's one thing, you dig. If there's one thing in this world that I love is, dude, like 100%. If you're a company, hear me out. If you're a company, bro, and I am your customer, and you fuck, best believe I'm coming for you, bro. I'm coming for you, bro.
In comparison to this bank you're making.
Poor choice words,
in comparison to the bank you're making.
Trust me. There's the emails I've written and sent to some companies, they're watching this podcast saying, oh yeah, that guy Bro, what are you saying?
You better treat me like the president. In comparison to the bank they're making, like my little dent is just like
facts.
Nothing, bro. It's nothing. If you're anything messes up or whatever, I'm like, bro, their emails I write, I'm like, oh, you guys are, especially, oh my God, the company that messed me up was Hertz, and they have a number one customer satisfaction rate.
Let's see about that. Dude.
I used that against them. I said in 2019, y'all had a customer success rate. It's 2020, and I'm not feeling that. I don't think that still stands, boy.
Yeah, I'm on the website now. I say number one customer satisfaction.
I'm a wizard on
it's
the keyboard.
It's don't really allow the feelings I'm feeling right now. With the energy you giving me through the line.
Oh man, I'm just with the shits. That's what I'm saying. If I ever pour some cereal and a motherfucking paw come out that bitch, best believe, motherfucker, best believe.
Bro, you open the laptop table, open. Dear General Mix.
Yo, I'm not screaming or nothing. I'll literally look at my bowl. I'm going straight to my computer, taking the pictures, nice lighting. I'm setting up all my lights. I'm getting the content I need. Anything you guys are trying to say, like, oh, maybe you did this? No, I didn't.
It's a rat paw.
That is your rat paw. Oh man, I
I
love
didn't even
it.
see the rat pot, nigga. I see 100 racks fall into my bowl.
Yeah.
$100,000.
Bro, I just see a Maserati in my bowl. I see a
Claim this
Tesla.
Maserati.
I see a motherfucking Tesla, boy. That's all that fell into my bowl, man.
Oh, vacation to the Bahamas.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm on.
But my
that
thing,
shit.
if you didn't eat it, because the only way they pay you back is if, okay, one, they'll for sure give you another box or whatever, new product. But if you didn't eat it, like what? Like they only give you extra money when you claim like, oh, I don't know, they got traumatized by this, and even then it's a lawsuit, isn't it? Unless they decide
Well, I mean, how can you what's the word I'm looking for? Like, how can you compartmentalize trauma? Like, how can you tell me what didn't traumatize me? You know what I'm saying?
So you gotta say that you're scared and like you fucked up for the rest of your life, pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? Like the possibility that
like
the risk that you put me at, you know what I mean? Like it's traumatic.
It'll all go away if you put me in the G63 Benz with the red guts.
I'll eat a rat pot.
I'll finish it. You'll have to send me another one. Don't worry, bro.
Right.
The thing is, though, some companies really have like, they really have some shit set up in their contracts or their legal shits where it's just like, oh, this was meant to happen, and they're like protected. Like they really, you really have to get them. Like sometimes I've been beat, and sometimes I've beat them. Where it's just like, okay, I got it. Like I won this one. Sometimes they won, so it's like,
and on top of that, they when they know that's what's happening, bro, they put the steps that they add on to fucking process.
Dog.
Shit.
Oh my god,
a lot of niggas just drop out, bro. Like, bro, I can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, just fill out this form. 1,000 pages.
Yeah. Yep. Bro, have we ever told the story when Jermaine bit into a fucking chicken bone at Moxie's and there was a screw in there?
No.
Oh yeah, nigga. No, he did.
Bro, there was literally like a bit into a piece of chicken.
There was I might add, finely breaded screw.
Wow.
In my fucking chicken wing, but I didn't
swallow it.
Oh yeah, no, I bit it, and I thought it was a piece of the bone. So I'm like, oh fuck, put it to the side of my plate,
of course,
and then I'm continuing with my meal, whatever. I'm like, hold on, nigga, that's a fucking screw. And then we called them over. I'm like, yeah, there's a screw in my thing. Oh fuck! And then they take the screw. We took pictures. I think we still have a picture,
bro. They
took it away and blah blah blah. And then they're like, okay, so what? Like free brownie or what do you want?
Yeah.
In my head, I'm thinking racks.
Free
I'm just like, it's not in me to like go through.
I definitely want 100 brown boys. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, 100. It's funny because they be trying to take that plate up quick. Let me just get that out the way. Oh no, leave that in the way. we don't need that. Leave that right now.
We got to make sure nobody's memory ever forgets.
But that's exactly what I was bringing up, what I was talking about. Because when we try to go the distance of like, yo, we bit into a screw, they're like, yo, we need to see your mouth bleeding, injured, and we will cover all your dental bills. But besides that, if you're fine, we're sorry there's a screw in your fucking chicken wing. It happened when it could have happened from the factory. That's it. The screw, they literally said the screw could have fell in when the chicken was being made. And that was it. That's literally it. That's the most we got. We got a brownie.
Yeah, and
they're
honestly,
going
like,
on about. I'm saying, oh, you got me, nigga. All right, I'll take. We got like 10 free brownies, I must say.
Yeah.
Because we went there and then like people in Moxie's were talking, so that every time we went back, like, oh, we heard about this. So sorry, free brownies. I'm like 40 brownies in. I'm like, I forgive you.
And that's that's the best case scenario in that situation. Because I mean, really, realistically, like. That's like
changed my life or give me 40 brownies and like we're settled.
Yeah.
We started fucking with them. They bring us brownies. Better not be no screws in this.
No, we checked.
just so they don't forget.
Yeah, I'm traumatized. But that's just scary, bro. Like if I bit into a screw, I wish. Huh.
Yeah.
I remember this one deodorant brand burned my skin. Like I had a crazy reaction to it.
Damn.
And I'm like, oh, I got these motherfuckers. It was to the point where it was like scabbing up. It was crazy. So I took a picture, sent it in, say, yo, this is like preposterous.
Yeah.
As your product is burning my skin. I saw the commercials. This is not like the commercials. I'm almost bleeding. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. We'll send you a Visa gift card with the exact amount to buy another one. Or not, to refund you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for sure.
Right.
Okay, yeah, no,
Man, all right.
yeah, that work.
Sometimes
I
you
fucking bought a Skittle online. All right.
be sending back emails like, did I tell you it burnt me, right? We got that part, right? Y'all read that part?
Like it hurt.
This shit hurt for real, for real. Like, I
Like,
can't
I'm
shower.
going like this. Send him a picture of me like this. Like, yo, I honestly fucking hurt, nigga. It was terrible. But they just got me on that. For sure, that's cool. Yeah. So, all right, we about to put the mic to the Discord, see what y'all talking about. For sure. All right. This one comes from a Sharma. 3, 2, 1, play.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna try to keep this super short and sweet. But basically, I have my own podcast that I've been doing for a bit more than a year now with one of my friends. We've been posting episodes literally weekly, and recently we started doing 2 a week, and we're up to, I dropped episode 95 this past Tuesday.
Damn,
God
nice.
damn.
Basically my question to you guys is that so far, literally, I would say only my friends or people who actually know me have been really listening to it. And I do believe that I make really good content. My friends who listen or watch, they say it's really good as well. But my only thing is, I really don't know how the best way will be to market it to people who I don't know, essentially. So, like, how to get into the quote-unquote algorithms or whatever. Also, I am a senior in college. I'll be graduating this semester, and I don't really see myself working a 9 to 5, man. While I was doing this podcast, while I'm learning how to maneuver through the social media stuff, I feel like this is truly my passion, and I really do enjoy doing it. And so, yeah, man, any advice will do. Thank you guys. Love your stuff, man. Y'all the goats. Peace.
Clap it up for that real
Gang.
quick. Man, it's Sharma.
I ain't really got no advice for you, big dog, just for the simple fact that, like, the
We're still trying to figure it out ourselves. We're still trying to figure this shit out ourselves.
Yeah, the podcast world is just different. Like it's like different platforms are just, you know what I mean, they work different. TikTok and all that, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna work a little different. Definitely, you're on the right path of just like keeping it consistent, and it is hard to. I mean, even for us, like, don't get it twisted. It's hard to tell people, hey, pull up and listen to my podcast. Listen to me and my dog talk for like 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some people that you know what I mean, some people that may watch our stuff, like may not be on our podcast or something like that. So it is hard, but I think it's something that does have to grow organically, 100%. There's a lot of ways to get your shit out there, like working it on TikTok and bringing your podcast onto other platforms and just offering more, getting the most out of your podcast and the most out of your content, because an hour long of anything, like, that's a lot of content. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we just recorded today, it's like, dog, I don't even know how long this shit is, but we talked about so many different bits that I'm like, okay, that can be something, that could be something, that could be something. So you could take it down and maybe put clips on YouTube of certain things that you're talking about, or clips on Instagram, or clips on TikTok, Twitter, stuff like that, to circulate so people can see that and be like, holy shit, did you see this funny ass clip? Where is it from? Oh, it's from this podcast. Because I get put on the podcast like that. I'll be on Twitter. Yeah. And I see maybe someone talk about some shit that I'm like, yo, I really enjoyed that information or whatever I just heard. And I'll be like, oh, it's a podcast. Let's do it as a podcast. So it's really just about continuing to do it. It's good that you're having fun doing it, because that's what it's all about. Honestly, you just got to kind of get lost in having fun and just trying to figure out how to really optimize and get the most out of the content you're doing. But yeah. Congrats on 95 episodes. That's a lot, man.
I'll 2 years
be checking it out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
you should
there
have
go.
mentioned it, by the way.
I'll check it out for sure.
How do you know what you're gonna
Drop that in Discord.
You know what it's called?
Just drop
know
that
what
in
it's
Discord.
Oh yeah, for sure. Drop it in the Discord. I like to
yeah.
check the shit out.
Yeah.
I probably say the exact same shit, to be honest. And like you said, it's good that you're enjoying it, and just let that be, you know what I'm saying, a little creative challenge to figure out ways to market this shit. And honestly, I think the clips is the best way to do it. And I feel like we even got to do better with that shit.
Yeah,
it is a lot of fucking work though, to produce these episodes, and on top of that, go back and chop this up into a million clips and
and then the time restraints of every fucking app and shit.
Oh my god, that's probably the biggest thing.
That's the biggest part, bro. Like, trying to fit the fucking punchlines and what matters into a minute or 30 seconds, bro. Kill me. Okay, don't kill me, but it's hard.
Because that's also what I be saying. Like sometimes I'm trying to say a story on the podcast, and to me, I'm like, oh, I have all the time in the world to say it. But then, like, when we're chopping shit down or when I'm editing, I'm like, nigga, spit the point out. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you're on the podcast, you be chilling and talking. But you maybe even like try and get guests. Like, you know what I mean? Try and work your network or see who people know people. And it's like it's COVID, so like they just have to have a mic, and you can have a whole conversation with them. So, yeah, man, I think you're on the right path. You just gotta,
and I say pay attention to the things that make you click on a video.
Yeah.
Or it makes you stay when you stumble on a Twitter video. It makes you stay. You know what I'm saying? What titles on YouTube or thumbnails catch your eye and why? And there's a science to this shit. There's a science to hooking people's attention within like fucking 1 second. So if you break that down, like there's ways.
Yeah,
and it's great that you're enjoying it.
And I'm definitely sure if you drop, we'll get the podcast link from you before this episode comes out, and I'm pretty sure all the Know the Gang Eagles would definitely go over there and check out that podcast for our brother. You know what I'm saying? 95 episodes, we definitely gonna be over there. So the Eagles gonna be over there, and if they like what they hear, then you gonna have some more people. And it's word of mouth, man. Every time you have an episode, it's really important. We do it all the time. If you guys like the podcast, we really put that on y'all to say, like, show a friend, tell a friend. When someo's tweeting, what great podcast do y'all listen to? You better be dropping random order, because this shit is a lot of work.
To write. You got a URL.
Type that motherfucker in. Straight like that, man. So do that.
You know what I'm saying? All right. You want to click on Canes in 3, 2, 1? Oh, wait.
All right.
Oh, yeah. This is a weird file. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
What's good, Random Order? I have a
He's driving a tractor.
question/trivia question for my man Trey.
The fuck?
I know you a G nut soldier for life.
Of course.
So I need to know if you know what the G in G Unit stands for. Give me the proper term for what it stands for. Thank you very much.
Bro, what am I, fucking 3, nigga? Who doesn't know that shit?
Yeah. Tell him, Sheldon.
Tell him what it is.
I don't know, nigga. It was like Guerrilla Unit?
Yes.
All right, man. Moving on to Corleone. That's a great question, by the way.
Yeah, it's a great question still.
Corleone in 3, 2, 1.
So basically, in this whole online school shit,
Oh, it's so quiet.
it's just been hard for me to, be friendly and approachable to my classmates or my group mates, because everything happens online. You interact by chatting each other, but I'm not really comfortable with that. Maybe just because I'm anxious or something. So, I'd like to ask for your advice on how I can be more friendly and approachable to others, because it's my first year of college, and usually that's where you build your circle of friends, right? And so far, I don't have that in college. I have my high school friends, but we're not in the same university. So, yeah. Shout out, by the way, to my group of friends. We're called Mango Sunday.
You shout out Mango Sunday.
Corleone.
Yo, first off, man, let me tell you something, Corley. Corley, man. Yo, first off, if your name is, I don't care if it's your first name, last name, middle name, or if it's your fucking nickname, nigga.
Just the fact that it's on your MP3 file on my screen is cold as ever.
Corleone, like, you gotta own that shit, boy. Yo, man.
You gotta fill me in real quick because it's very quiet on my headphones.
Huh?
You gotta fill me in real quick because it's hella quiet on my headphones.
Oh, yeah. He was just basically saying, like, on his online courses, it's hard to kind of make friends and just kind of fit in and like meet other people and talk because everything's online and whatnot. So he's just saying, like, how do you build that and like make friends, because he's
online?
Saying, like, through, I think he's saying just you make your friends in college, and that's like very important. But now that everything's online, it's harder to do that. So how would you go about making friends? If you think I got that right?
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. Yeah.
So I
don't really. I couldn't, bro.
My-
My sister said the same thing to me because she's like, yeah, you know, you can't. When you're in the Zoom class, like there's like, I think you can text, like you can type, but nobody really responds to it. Nobody looks at it. Everybody kind of you just have the screens up with the everyone's webcam and then, you know, this audio, right? So there's really not much to do outside of that, man. I don't really know if you just gotta kind of. That's just, I don't know. I don't even know what to say to that, man. Like,
I think, my 2 cents is it's just basically apply confidence to wherever you're at, whether it's fucking college or you're just walking down the street, bro. You gotta talk with confidence. You gotta walk with confidence and know that nigga, you're Corleone, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think also you gotta remember that everybody's going through the same thing you're going through. Everybody's doing online courses. Everybody's thinking that. So you gotta keep that in mind and just know that some people may be dealing with the same things, but maybe you have more anxiety or you're showing more signs of like anxiety that's what you're worried about. But other people may not be showing that, but like it's on their mind and or you know what I'm saying? Like that's what they're also thinking about. So I feel like you just gotta. I personally, obviously, I'm not, you know what I mean, in college and trying to make friends online, but I feel like you have your high school friends. Like, bro, my friends are my friends from middle school. So that should just kind of answer your question for me. Like I kind of say with the same people, you don't have to keep that. You don't have to run with that mindset of, oh, I'm about to make my best friends in college and these are gonna be my dogs for life. Like you meet people and you know what I'm saying?
Like, there to go.
Yeah,
you
like
meet 7 pieces of shit in college.
Yeah, like I definitely met some new people in my life that I didn't meet when I was in middle school that I know like, oh, this person's gonna be around for my life, because you know what I mean, I know they're not gonna do some like, you know, that's just gonna be my dog. You know what I'm saying? So
I think let it flow. Don't force it.
Yeah.
And it's a new world. It's a strange time right now. So niggas don't even know how to answer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Everyone's going through the same thing, and I feel like it's the same thing that we spoke about college and all these like kids coming up thinking like, yo, college is so important, high school or university is so important. This way, like you get programmed to that thing. So like, don't be that person to get programmed to thinking like, oh, because that just that initial thought of you saying like, oh, this is what matters so much. This is what I got to do. I have to make my friends. I have to do that. Like that goes a long way, and I'll stay in your mind and repeat. So it's just like kind of let that go, and you just got to let go a little bit. Be confident in yourself and know that you're going to make friends off the strength of people are going to see how you are. But if you're not being yourself, then people are going to befriend who you're trying to be, or like who you're, you know what I'm saying? Like who you're afraid to be. Then when you come out to be your actual self, niggas like, wait, who the fuck is this nigga?
That shit only lasts so long.
Yes, sir. So just be yourself and be confident, man. And don't play a character, be yourself, man. That's it.
So
that's all it's about.
Great question. All right, we'll do one more before we get up out of here. We gotta do like 2 hours. All right, Omar Mustafa in 3, 2, 1.
I know COVID got us all cooped up in the crib, you know, for like over a year now.
Sounds like a little yachty.
In that year, I've been working on myself heavy, and in result of that, I've been mad distance. You know, I haven't been really hitting up my friends like that, and it's nothing against them or anything. It's just that I've been caught up in my work and just tunnel vision and all that, and projects that I have coming up I really want to do. You feel me? That it become really hard to reach out and stuff that I barely have time. But like in my head, I know that they probably think that it's all love, and it's not even like that. But really, to be honest, they be taking it the wrong way. And I'm not that type of dude to be really confronting people. You feel me? I just be letting shit slide, but I feel like I should really, you know, do what I gotta do to hit them up, because these are like relationships I'm really not trying to lose. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm just trying to get your opinion on that, because I feel like you guys probably feel the same way, especially being as creators. You probably know how it be.
But sure, we were just talking about this a couple episodes back about just being low maintenance friends. We're just like, we don't talk to each other for a long ass time, and it's all good. People be I get shit. But you know what I'm saying? How much responsibility can you take for that, for other people assuming what you're feeling? You haven't talked to them in a minute, and they assume that, you know, maybe feelings have changed, or maybe, you know, they think of me in a different way now, or they're disrespecting me or whatever. It's really on them to reach out and you know, actually ask like, what's going on, and you'll find it's a simple answer. Oh, I've just been fucking locked in, and you know, it's a fucking difficult time right now.
Yeah. And we don't know, like, assuming you haven't done that, do that. You know, like that's stuff. Like, you know, just hit them up, be like, yo, like, because obviously you're realizing like you haven't been hitting them up. So obviously, I think it's to the point that they'll notice if you notice. You know what I'm saying? Because you won't notice you haven't hit somebody up before they do. You know what I mean? Like, they'll normally, they'll either not notice or they'll notice like way before you. So like, just hit them up, be like, hey, you know, I know I haven't been around in a minute, but you know, I'm just focused on this. You know, hopefully we'll have time to catch up soon. Like, You know, if you've done that and they haven't understood, like Jermaine said, there's only so much of that you could take on, right? There's only so much of that like you could shoulder and just be like, oh, I need to fucking change my ways. Like, any real friend is not going to be mad at you for working on yourself and bettering yourself, like, period. You know what I mean? Like, even if they are at first, though, any real friend will come to that realization of like, hey, nah, I'm wild, and like,
Yeah, I was tripping.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Exactly.
and I think just to add on to that, in this time, and we always say this is a difficult time we're living in, it's a strange time, different time, blah blah blah. A lot of people are gonna come out and react to that a different way. So some people are coming out with their insecurities are coming out a little bit more, where it's just like, oh, you're busy, what are you doing? You're not talking to me. Like, what the fuck is going on? It's like a shock.
Are you
to them.
progressing in life?
Yeah, like, and you don't have to take that. You don't have to let that knock you off your boat, because what you should be doing, and we've been saying this, like, you have so much time. COVID gave us so much time to like literally lock in and do whatever you want. So if you're locked in and you're doing whatever you want, your people and your real friends should respect that, and should respect that. All right, this nigga's on his grind or whatever. And sometimes some people just need to talk to be like, oh no, it's not like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this. Honestly, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really have to say anything to my guys if I don't talk to them for a minute. Like, you know what it is. But when we lock in, like, we're locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't do anything wrong. You understand that. So I think it's just a matter of having a conversation, and if they get it, they get it. They don't, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
And keep it casual.
Yeah.
I think
Casual, yeah. Keep it
also the
casual.
other side of hitting them up, like on some like, yo, I know we haven't talked for so long, is like you could set the intention or set the
Tone.
set the tone of that conversation, like, oh, this is a serious matter, and like, you know what I'm saying, things are like, this is a heavy conversation. If it's just casual, it's been a month, what up, nigga? You checked out this movie and it's like super chill, then
everything
you know
falls
what I'm
back.
saying?
If it's, you know what I'm saying, if it's supposed to.
Yeah. Honestly, 'cause niggas be busy, and sometimes even when the nigga not busy, nigga, I just been chilling, boy, and that's it. Like, I just been chilling. Like, it's a lot of energy, and we honestly had this conversation about 2 nights ago. It's a lot of energy to keep up with other people and like hear their problems, or hear like they're even just hearing their day and just hearing how their shit's going or whatever. It's draining to you sometimes to fucking keep up with all that. So if a nigga need a little space, like, your people should be able to understand that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think you're doing the right
But at
thing.
the
Just keep that communication
but
up, man. That's it.
At the same time, I don't feel like it's ever draining if you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not in that space, you're not in that space.
That's it.
You know what I mean? And that's something that you got to recognize as well,
Mm-hmm.
you know, before you make any moves, right? Because if then people are like asking you to be that way and that's not how you want to be right now, then that's where you get the whole exhaustion, and that's where you get the tug and pull, and it's just like it's a slippery slope, you know?
Yeah,
for sure. Appreciate the questions, y'all. Let's wrap this thing up.
Shout out everyone sending voice notes.
Yeah.
On the Discord, man.
That Discord link is in the description. You know what it is. Yes, sir. This has been episode 80 of the Random Order Podcast. We're signing out. Make sure you subscribe to the Random Order YouTube channel to keep up with the video version, episode clips, animations. Yeah, speaking of which, click that bell.
Yeah.
Become a true Naughty Gang Eagle. Yeah. Yo, make sure you drop them thumbs up. And you see the notification, you click on that. It tells YouTube, oh, this person's interested. I gotta let them know every time they upload. True Naughty Gang Eagle shit. The audio version of Random Order Podcast is available on Spotify, Google Play, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts. Leave great, amazing reviews if you enjoy the podcast. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Random Order Show. Let's get active with these fucking clips.
Yeah, man. We're gonna get active. But I wanna take maybe about 30 seconds, man, because I spoke to my man Art You know what I'm saying? Spoke to my man Art, and he messaged me. He just said, "Yo, man, show me some love." And we were talking a little bit, and he just said, "Yo, listen, man, all I want is a shout out to the DMV, but specifically Maryland." You know what I'm saying? I want to take this time, man.
A big G and a shout out.
I want to shout out the big DMV Eagles, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my dog Art, you know what I'm saying? I told him I'll do it a couple episodes ago, and he just let me know. He said watching the podcast back to back and hearing no shout out hurt his feelings. So I made sure I spent at least a minute shout my man Art out one more time. The DMV Eagles, specifically Maryland. That's for you, man. Yes, sir. Shout anyone you want to shout out from Maryland?
Nope.
Nigga, you supposed to say Art.
Art. And on that note, man. We up out of here, man. Man, what's the foreign object in the cereal box of the day, man?
Shout out to you, man.
Fuck, man. I'm gonna go with fucking Q-tip.
A dirty one.
A sugar crusted Q-tip. I ain't mad.
Burn.